have a back-to-back. They defeated the Miami Heat on neutral sites. Here tonight, Carl Lane, Ray Acosta, Musa Dagir in Atlanta took over during the 2022-23 season. Over the final 21 games, they went 10-11. They advanced to the postseason, and they lost as that shot doesn't go for Krejci. Beat Krejci in his fourth season. And Grady Dick goes for the steal. Jalen Johnson puts it on the deck, gets inside, shot no. And the steal, Trae Young. And the pass stolen away. They did not advance to the postseason last year, Atlanta. They were 36-46. Johnson and a turnover. Out on the run, the denial. Great hustle by Pirtle. Pirtle and Grady Dick, the only two to get back. Here's Trae Young with the three. Batted out, Capella with it. With a left hand, pops out. What is happening? And the three is good. Attempt the shot. They've turned it over 5 times.
Well, we know this is going to be a fast-paced game. Both teams love to get up and down the floor.
Memphis plays at a high rate of speed. Trae Young with the three. New York, of course, is in the NBA. And add Atlanta to the mix has pushed the pace. And another whistle. There's length with Atlanta.
There is. And that play right there was a turnover. Scotty should have drifted to the corner. That would have gave Abaji an outlet while he penetrated.
R.J. Barrett scoops it up. R.J. and Scotty have back-to-back games. 25-plus points and 8-plus assists. Raptors, they've taken 2 shots, but 6 turnovers.
And you already see Jakob's presence being in that dunker spot, allowed that outlet, penetration, and a drop-off by Abaji. Good offense.
Trae Young, changed by Pirtle, the presence.
You see it already.
Scotty puts it on the deck, kicks it. RJ, extra pass, corner three. That's his game, shooting just 25% from 3, but a career-high 41% on the season, and he's best in the corners.
And that was great ball movement, recognizing and getting to their corner shooter. Wow.
And what a move by the rookie. Just 19 years old, 6'8".
He shows a lot of skill.
First overall.
Shows a lot of skill, Matt, handling the basketball, as you saw right there, finishing. But he's another long guy.
Abaji saves it. Here's Grady with the reverse basketball.
I feel like I'm playing Uno. All these reverses going on right now. Who's going to skip me?
Reza Shea on the inside. Batted away. The presence of Pirtle once again. Loose ball scooped up.
You already see his value.
The no-look. Grady denied by Krejci. Here's Scotty B, and digging in, and another turnover by Scotty.
They're very active. They're not giving up on plays. We might talk about their defense, but their energy and their effort, that's there.
They're second in the league in steals and up at the rim. Here's RJ. The dunk at the rim.
I don't know if you remember, a few years ago.
And that was against Chicago. Missed the last 4 games. He played against the Bulls. Played right around 22 minutes. Had 6 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists before he left the game due to injury. Here's Grady. Makes a move on Krejci. Shot doesn't go. And Capella with a rebound. And ahead now to Trae Young.
In that last possession, Hawks came out in a 3-2 zone. Raptors got to recognize that. Get someone in the middle and attack.
Krejci the 3, and he connects on the season. 1 from distance. Capella flies in and handles the rebound. Is down by 6. Here comes Jamal Shed. Great to see Jamal back. Corner three doesn't go. Capella, offensive rebound in the putback.
And you like what Capella brings to this team. He's not just a roller. Used to be a really good shot blocker. Not so much. The game has changed. It doesn't allow him to use that ability, but he's effective. You see Scotty with a nice pull-up. And I like to see Scotty, again, early in the game, take more action to try to score a little bit more and not just be that facilitator. Great feel.
In the action, about 5 feet and in.
Yes.
And then expand.
You like that, for sure. Get closer to the rim, get easy opportunities, and then operate from there.
Raptors are 8th turnover, and the Atlanta Hawks rebounds, 8 assists, 3 turnovers, and a minus 22 in Memphis. RJ gives it now to Shed. He's been out with a knee contusion. Abaji, that 3 doesn't go. Capella with a rebound.
You see this Hawks team, they went to their bench. 3rd in the NBA in bench scoring at 43 points a game. And DeAndre Hunter leads that charge coming off the bench scoring the basketball.
Matthews, that shot doesn't go in a crowd. That's Hunter underneath. You mentioned played 34 games. This is his 5th team, 2 years in Detroit, 2 in Brooklyn. Won a title with Denver in his 1 season there, and then 33 games with Indiana before he was involved in the Siakam deal.
And just talking about a player that just knows how to play, makes winning plays.
RJ Barrett spins and lays it up and through. Barrett, 54% of his points come from the paint. Garrison Matthews from Lipscomb University in Nashville, Tennessee, with a shot that doesn't go. You mentioned their bench yesterday. 59 points. They were plus 32 against the Miami Heat with points off of the bench.
And they just get out and run. They know their roles. Their shot-making ability is at a high level. And again, they all play off of one another.
Reza Shea gets it back, turns the corner, working with Okongwu. In the corner, Matthews.
Great contest. That was great defense by the Toronto Raptors. Onto the rack, unscathed and unbothered any longer.
Kelly Olynyk checks in. He started against Memphis. Bruce Brown has it knocked away. Raptors with 9 turnovers here early. And a reach-in foul on Jamal Ray Hunter. Mentioned they've won 3 in a row. They're currently 6th in the Eastern Conference, 2 games above 500. Barnes in a turnover. 6-point game. Kelly Olynyk.
Great opportunity for this Raptors team to start taking advantage of some of these Atlanta Hawks mistakes. Finish that.
Scotty.
Being able to trust his knee and get back into rhythm again, which Coach Rajakovic also said he expects that's going to take a couple games, guys.
No question. Bruce Brown talking to us prior to the start of the game said, all right, get out there. You know you're going to get winded coming back.
And you're talking to somebody who's been through the knee issues, and you have to get that confidence back. But then once you get that confidence back, it's the next game and how you recover from that.
Boucher fouled.
Is A1, and he had time off, and it's been
later in the broadcast. Boucher, 77% of the season from the foul line. Raptors defensively limiting Atlanta to 38% shooting. Hawks with a 4-point lead. That's after allowing a combined, as that 3 is good, 290 games at New York and in Memphis. So Okongwu was able to knock it away, and Boucher shot no. Great job by Shed, and a foul.
Young fella getting Chris Boucher another range rather. So you have to step up, whether you're guarding the screen or you're guarding the ball. You have to be in his face and in his presence at all times.
And speaking of that, Boucher. Here's Scotty, guarded by Johnson.
I like it,
Barnes
Matt.
gets to the paint. Rises up, knocks it down. Pass stolen away by Brown. Bruce Brown on the attack, throws it down.
And that's the type of play that can get that confidence back.
Garrison Matthews to three. Cruz attacking. Scotty. Batted out by Boucher, scooped up by Barnes.
Great hustle by Chris.
Scotty getting once again where he is unstoppable.
Because he's so strong, he's big, and his touch is getting better and better in that mid-range.
4 or 5 from the floor. Matthews to Hunter in the corner, the three, and it's good. More a knee issue that you had. Did you just rise up and throw it down?
Every time, Matt, in my mind. I dreamt it.
You didn't get up there and then.
Not at all.
Hunter, 2-on-1, and gets right.
Playing his top basketball.
Olenek misses. Hawks have made their last 5. Trae Young with some room. Shot doesn't go. Remember his game against Houston. He had 27 the last time he was here. What a great touchdown. He's got an unbelievable feel for the game. Puts it on the deck, gets to the elbow. Bam.
It was an excellent read by the young fella, and then Kelly making himself available for the lob pass.
Johnson. Shot doesn't go. Kelly Olynyk with Jacoby Walter, Brown, Barnes, and R.J. Barrett. Here's Walter attacking, cut off, kicks it to Olynyk. The pressure of Johnson now back over to Walter. Walter puts it on the deck and gets to the iron. 2 great plays, impactful plays entering the game.
And again, a great feel on that left side, scooping it up with his right hand to avoid the shot blocker.
Matthews up top. Okongwu is fouled.
That's a good feel to your point, man.
They won 3 straight. R.J. Barrett. There's Walter on the feed from Barnes. It turned over. First turnover of the second quarter. Try to see the pass. Scotty on the drive draws the attention of the D.
By nature. Pass by Matthews, not just the jump shooter.
And this Trae Young. It's in the paint. One of the ways there's been so much conversation about how do you slow these offenses down in the NBA. I mean, teams are playing defense as Reza Shea.
I guess the NBA, they try to limit these things. Allen Iverson's crossover was he would hold it in his palm, could do anything. So they took that out of the league, and then over time they tried to implement it back, take it back out, but it's very difficult.
But again, RJ at the line in the first free throw
as well. It's harder to stop. Basically, they don't have the same pressure. Back in the day, if you missed 2 or 3 jump shots or missed 2 or 3 plays, you were a little hesitant, unless you were just one of those offensive and special players. But for the most part, you were a little hesitant if you didn't have a couple good plays in a row. You wouldn't take those shots again.
Matthews, Barnes, that's an excellent point. NBA now stands for let it fly.
Yeah, let it go. And if you don't take that shot, you're wrong.
Walter, the spin move by Matthews, a pass stolen by Johnson.
Can't make those passes against this team.
Going right down the lane. And
attack now, all the way to the rack.
And knocked away.
He's not in right now, but this team all of a sudden.
By Trae Young. He's got 13 already. Yeah, Dyson Daniels not playing. Here's R.J. Barrett muscling his way in. Daniels under the weather. Here's in the Big Easy and part of the DeJounte Murray deal. Brady up top, and he was off balance a little bit. And deflected once again, up fake, trying to get room. Oh, good job. And a foul.
Deflections and steals.
Hawks team that doesn't have Bogdan Bogdanovic. He's been out now 4 games. Wallace has it stripped away. Larry Nance Jr. broke his hand. Atlanta 3 of 10. DeAndre Hunter. And the shot doesn't go. Grady with Pirtle. And Abaji and Shed with Brown. And now an offensive foul.
Gotta set it. Be still. You can't use your hands on your forearms.
Krejci, Wallace, Hunter, Roddy, Capella.
And Hunter is he's just so smooth. His game is, his confidence is back. He's trusting his health. And he's back to a role where he knows exactly what's asked of him and what's expected, and he's providing it.
Bruce Brown here in his season debut. Keaton Wallace, a rookie out of University of Texas San Antonio, the Roadrunners. Wallace kicks it to Krejci, back to Wallace with a three, and it pops out.
This Hawks team, they do a really good job of spacing the floor, sharing the basketball, getting the ball to different spots.
Pass stolen away. Roddy's played in now 3 of their last 8 games. Brown, the three, doesn't go, weak side, battling. Raptors come away with it. It's Abaji. They'll reverse it.
Matt Grady with 2 excellent finds. One with Bruce Brown, that time for Jamal Shed. Swinging the basketball, drawing the defense, doing a good job of recognizing opportunities for his teammates.
Ball pressure by Brown. Capella. Here's Wallace. And Pirtle with it. 9-2 run, last 3:10. Bruce Brown sends it now over to Abaji, back to Brown. 5:12 to go, first half. Knocked away by Capella. He'll scoop it up. Wallace attacking, disrupted by Shed, and a turnover. The 9th. And Brown with a bucket. Raptors are shooting 60%. Not going to be, they're down. Well, they turned it over 16 times. Hunter, nice move, and they've made just 2 threes. Atlanta, they've made 8.
Talk about DeAndre Hunter.
Grady, and Dick misses.
DeAndre could be up for most improved or 6th man of the year the way he's been playing.
Pirtle with a foul.
We talked about him.
He won the all-freshman team at UVA. There's also a red shirt there. Was DeAndre Hunter. Played for Tony Bennett, who has since retired. Back outside. Went to Friends Central School. Played for Ryan Tozar.
Yeah, chance to get him. Basketball.
Trae Young picked up the foul. RJ at the line, and Barrett 3 of 4. It's got 9 points, 5 rebounds. Raptors trail by 8. Trae Young gives it up. Here's Hunter. Hunter working, and he's
head off to Trae Young. Trae Young, his scoring numbers are down from the previous seasons, but his teammates are having career years. You look at all his teammates across the board, they are playing high-level basketball, and he's sacrificing his game.
Scotty, air ball, Abaji. There's RJ Barrett. Shot doesn't go. At some point, and it doesn't happen for all players, but at some point, for some, you look at it and say, okay, I'm getting the individual accolades, and the bucket good for Hunter. He is scoring at a high rate, 17 now. Grady has it through the fingertips over to Abaji. And then you look and you say, okay, collectively, can you win as a team, right? And again,
hopefully he'll be all right, but
Grady getting to the iron, lays it up and through. The foul was on Hunter, his first 10-point game under 3 minutes remaining here in the first half. And a foul on Abaji.
Figure out how he can continue.
And Young from the foul line. He had 11 points yesterday, but 15 assists. Oh! Scotty with the step through reverse. Barnes into double digits.
And that's something I'm noticing by these young players now. That's a new move these guys got. They accelerate and decelerate and not take that last step.
Everybody's worried about his knees. He's He's in his 11th year, 7th in the league in offensive rebounds. Scotty, and he's fouled.
And Clint Capella is a key piece to any offense.
Points. 10-point game once again. Atlanta has led throughout since the opening tip. Trae Young tries to get by Grady Dick in 12th. And Trae Young back to a dozen. Largest lead was 14. Here's Abaji. Back to Scotty B. To Abaji on the inside. Jazz. This is his 11th season as a head coach. He's made the postseason in all but 3 years as a head coach. And Johnson, and that shot doesn't go. And Johnson hasn't been as effective here today as he has been throughout the course of the year. And 28 yesterday with 13 rebounds, 5 assists. Young shot no. There's Capella and a foul.
To rebounds, but to your point,
and Kelly over the last 3 games, 6 of 10 from 3-point range. Scotty up top. Grady Dick, Boucher, Olynyk, and R.J. Barrett. And great dive by Boucher.
He's on that left side.
And Claire operates. You're going to have 2 come to him. There's Johnson. Krejci. Hunter with it. Hunter finds Johnson, a little hesitation, takes the 3, doesn't go. And Boucher with a rebound, an 11-point lead for the Hawks. RJ on a spin dribble. Strong tag. Powerful move by